Hey, what is going on everybody? My name's Ash and welcome to another episode of the Road to Glory Career Mode. If you do enjoy the video, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you'd like to check out your social media links or links to the previous episodes, they'll be down in the description below. So we start things off by going into some trading and get growth from both Maguire and O'Neill, going up a rating. We go ahead and advance to the pre-season invites, and we're going to go ahead and take the one with the most money just to give us the best possible transfer budget. We move on into the first game, which is again against OH11, who are a Belgian side in the Pro League, and we're going to go ahead and walk out from this one 2-0 victors. So we're going to go ahead and make the first deal, which is going to be bringing Zenkini back in on loan for 2 seasons. We do also try and make a deal for Hamazabal, which they will eventually reject. We get an offer here for Jake Beasley, who we're going to allow to leave the club and move on into our second game of the pre-season tournament. And although we do take the early lead, they managed to get one back, but we do pull back in front and win 2-1. So we're going to go ahead and get an offer for Raul Simmons, who we're going to let leave, and also Zenkini is going to accept the deal, so we're going to bring him in. We move on into another training session and get growth from Donahue, the left back, so he's now gone up a rating. We're going to go ahead and sell Byron Harrison, as he's also not required in the club, and move on into the final game of the group stages of the pre-season invitational, and we're going to go ahead and win this one as well, picking up a 2-0 victory once again. So we move on into the semi-finals of the pre-season invitational and looking to try and see if we can continue results. We do take the lead through Ebanks Blake. They managed to equalise it up, and we do end up making it 2-1, which was the final score. We're going to go ahead and pick up Lopez, a 66 rated goalkeeper, on a free transfer, so we're going to go ahead and offer him a contract. We go on into the final against Mattersburg, and they take the lead early on, and we do eventually pull it back to 1-1, but unfortunately it goes to penalties and we end up getting knocked out on penalties. Lopez wanted a greater squad role, so we're going to offer him for important first team player. We go on to another training session, and Maguire's gone up a rating once more, but we probably going to sell him. Lopez then accepted his contract, so we're going to bring him into the club, making him our highest rated goalkeeper. We've also gone ahead and tried to pick up the Lampard regen, Rob Vaughan from Houston Dynamo. Also going to go ahead and pick up Sawani from Yeovil Town to be the first Yeovil Town player, but someone else offered more money, so we had to go back and offer him a new deal. We're also going to pick up Pognoli as a future first team player and see if he can do the job. We go ahead and get growth from our CDM. They're going up a rating. Rob Vaughan, we need to offer them more money, so we go ahead and do that. Sawani, now we need to offer a contract. We're going to offer him important first team players. He will start. Pognoli's going to go ahead and accept his contract, so that will breed 2 new defenders into the club. We're going to go ahead and sell Derek Daly, as he's not required in the club at the moment, and move him on. We're also going to go ahead and sell Aaron Chapman, as we bought a new goalkeeper, and we're going to go ahead and offer a contract to Rob Vaughan, bringing him into the club. Oswani accepted his contract, so he'll be joining the team, and we move on into the first game of the season, which is going to be an away tie to Portsmouth, who came up from League 2 last season. So this will be a test of our abilities, and it's Portsmouth who get the early opportunity, playing the ball around, playing some nice football, eventually finding their way through with McGurk in the wide area. He crossed it in towards the penalty spot, and it's headed into the back of the net by Dunn to make it to a 1-0. But then they play a ball around the back, and we win the ball high up the pitch with O'Neill. O'Neill's going to then try and lay it off towards Zenkini, who puts it in the back of the net, making it 1-1, securing us a point from the game. So we managed to steal a point from that one, and we will move on. We go on into the training and see that we've got some growth from one of our strikers, now up to 64 rated. Rob Vaughan's accepted his contract, so we're going to go ahead and bring him into the club and move on into a simulated Capital One Cup game, as we don't really care about the Capital One Cup games at the moment. We're not really interested in trophies, and we just want to get through the season as quickly as possible. We do take a 1-0 lead, they pull it back to 1-1, but we end up making it 2-1 and securing a victory. We get an offer here from Maguire, which we're going to accept and let him leave the club, as he's our 5th choice centre back, and that will be the end of this episode, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, smash the like button. Until next time, my name's Ashley, thanks for watching, and goodbye.